a lot of people think that being a YouTuber is kind of like winning the lottery, but there's a whole lot that goes behind the scenes about being able to plan and map everything out, you know.
Mhm.
And are you still able to kind of have a life still, or is this completely dominating everything that you do?
I mean, it definitely takes balance, but it's definitely not like winning the lottery. There is a ton of work that goes behind it. Um, I guess it is similar to a lottery in the sense that, yeah, there is a huge chunk of luck that's involved.
Mm,
Um, yeah, I mean, I guess for every like, every YouTube channel that succeeds, I don't know the exact statistic, but there's hundreds of other YouTubers that give up or fail. And so it is very hard to break out, you know. I know like some YouTubers, they'll release like, a video, and their first video will get like 50 views. They release a second video and they'll get like 50 views. And it's not until like their 10th video that they'll finally break like 1,000 or something like that.
mm.
And so it is very hard to break out. Like I was very lucky with my channel. My first video that I ever made on this channel hit 1 million views. So I guess in that sense, it was like winning the lottery, but there was a lot of like time and effort that went into that video and a lot of research. Um, but yeah, it is very hard to be a YouTuber, and sometimes like at least like monetarily, it's not super super rewarding. I mean, I guess if your
Really,
name's
that's like, that you're just like destroying I can hear like the collective hearts of like thousands of teenagers like sign
yeah,
right now. What?
um, unless your name is like PewDiePie or Mr. Beast, chances are you're not going to be making millions. uh,
What about that? Why the economy, like why is
it's
the
just
metrics like set that way?
it's just hard to make money on YouTube. For example, I have three videos that are over three or four, three videos that are over 1 million views, and each of them have only made like $3,000 to $4,000. So I mean, it's not a huge incentive.
Is it like a specific ingredient that they have? Is it the output that's going on behind the background that separates them?
I mean, in the simplest way, it's just their views and their watch time. They simply have more views, more subscribers, and more watch time. Therefore, they have more money. But I
Yeah.
mean, if you're just a normal average YouTuber, you're not going to be making as much as Mr. Beast or PewDiePie.
Yeah. And I guess these guys have been going on for like 5, 6, 7. It's never an overnight success story. Very
Very
rarely.
rarely.
Yeah. And I guess, I'm thinking a lot about the music industry and the idea that it takes more than talent to become like a Lady Gaga or a,
Hmm.
Bruno Mars. It takes more than talent in that it also relies on the person and that person's personality to kind of persevere and have grit and keep on going. Is that the same with YouTubers as well?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a lot of perseverance because I mean, if you give up even after like your first 10 videos, you're not going to go anywhere. It takes some YouTubers, it takes like I don't know, like 100 videos for them to be successful. So you got to be consistent, and you got to you got to have like perseverance, and you just got
Yeah.
to keep trying.